The real reason why Matt Riddle lost to Solo Sikoa on SmackDown has been revealed, and the reason why will upset many Matt Riddle fans. And coming up, has Bray Wyatt been fired by WWE? The truth has been revealed. First up, on the April 14th, 2023 episode of SmackDown, we saw Solo Sikoa take on Matt Riddle in the main event. The match was a very hard-hitting one, where we saw Matt Riddle come very close to defeating Solo Sikoa on many different occasions. And in the end, Solo Sikoa used the Samoan spike on Matt Riddle and ended up pinning him for the 1-2-3. But after the match ended, Solo was not done with Matt Riddle, and he ended up grabbing Matt Riddle and threw him onto the announcer's table. And then, in an unexpected moment, Solo Sikoa threw the announcer's table onto Matt Riddle. This was a very chaotic scene, and after the table was pushed away, we saw that Matt Riddle was in very bad shape, and Owens and Zayn had to check on him to make sure that he was okay. And now fans want to know, why did Matt Riddle lose to Solo Sikoa? And was this a punishment for violating the wellness policy a couple of months ago and being forced to go into rehab? Over the course of the last couple of weeks, we've seen Matt Riddle be paired with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And most fans thought this was actually a good position for Matt Riddle to be in after returning from rehab, because Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are two of WWE's top wrestlers right now. But there is something going on behind the scenes that a lot of fans don't know about. Just a few days before SmackDown, Riddle was supposed to face The Miz on Monday Night Raw, but the match was canceled. Fans thought the match was canceled because Matt Riddle had issues with getting to the arena where Raw was taking place due to bad weather in Florida, where Matt Riddle lives. But this is actually not the truth. The reason why the match was canceled is because Matt Riddle was originally going to defeat The Miz on Monday Night Raw. But WWE officials thought that it was a bad idea to have Matt Riddle defeat The Miz because they wanted to teach Matt Riddle a lesson that if you violate our wellness policy, then when you come back to WWE, you're always going to lose your first match back, and on top of that, we're going to bury you. Is Bray Wyatt still with WWE? We now know the truth. When Bray Wyatt returned to WWE at the Extreme Rules 2022 pay-per-view, fans were ecstatic. They couldn't believe that WWE actually re-signed Bray Wyatt to the company, and fans were very excited to see what was going to happen with Bray Wyatt going forward, and what feuds was Bray Wyatt going to have once he started having matches on television and pay-per-views. But fans got a big surprise when Bray Wyatt started to feud with LA Knight a couple of weeks after Bray returned at Extreme Rules. Well, it ended up that the LA Knight Bray Wyatt feud lasted over 2 months, and it was reported at the time when this feud was going on that Bray Wyatt was not happy about WWE pairing him with LA Knight. And Bray felt that LA Knight was not on his level. WWE ended up announcing a strange match with LA Knight and Bray Wyatt, where it was called a pitch black match presented by Mountain Dew, and the match was going to take place at the Royal Rumble 2023 pay-per-view. The match did take place, and the match was critically panned by wrestling fans and wrestling journalists due to the fact that the rules of the match were not clear, and also it was very hard to see what was going on in the match, even though they did have the wrestlers wear neon paint, and LA Knight even wore neon ring gear. And a couple weeks after the pitch black match took place, Bray Wyatt did a very controversial episode of the Firefly Funhouse. This Firefly Funhouse episode was very unique, and fans didn't really know what to make of it. It had a lot of very cryptic moments and strange segments, including Bray Wyatt wearing a wig and pretending to be a news anchorman. But the one big thing that fans talked about during this segment was the fact that Bray Wyatt kept mentioning, "Can you keep a secret?" And fans didn't really know what to make of this. The last time we saw Bray Wyatt on WWE television was a segment on Raw where Lashley watched a video of Bray Wyatt playing the Muscle Man character. And since this show, which was February 27th, 2023, Bray Wyatt has been missing from television. And the reason why this is because of one man, Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon returned to WWE in early 2023, and as time has gone on, he has gained much more power than he did when he first returned. And one of the big things that Vince McMahon did not like that Triple H did was the fact that Triple H rehired Bray Wyatt. And after Vince McMahon saw the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match, Vince told Triple H that he needs to fire Bray Wyatt. So after Triple H was told this, it's rumored that Triple H secretly fired Bray Wyatt from WWE. But for whatever reason, WWE decided to keep this a secret, and that is why during the Firefly Funhouse segment, Bray Wyatt kept mentioning, "Can you keep a secret?" That is because he was going to be secretly fired by WWE. Now, why is WWE keeping this a secret? That is currently unknown. And it could be due to the fact that WWE doesn't want any bad press. And Bray Wyatt has reportedly told his close friends that he got fired by WWE, and that is the real reason why he is not on WWE television anymore. What are your thoughts about Matt Riddle losing to Solo Sikoa and getting buried on live TV? And also, what are your thoughts about the rumors of Bray Wyatt getting fired? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.